All right, we're live. It looks like we are live, and we need to just make sure that everything is set up properly, because for some reason you can never get these things to like work properly, like these links. So we're gonna copy this link and we'll just friggin' post it everywhere, you know? Let's see here. Yeah, okay, perfect. We'll post that now there, and then we'll post on Twitter. Going live on YouTube. For some cling to dust shenanigans. Okay, so we got it on Twitter and we got it on the Patreon, and the last place that we would want to get it. Hey, what's up? Hey, okay, so we got people already pouring in. I appreciate that. Okay, so let me just post it as we have different names of Twitch stuff. Why y'all gotta confuse me? Hold on. Oh my god, why did I put the timer on this thing so fast? I actually like kind of wanted to be like 5 minutes. Hold on, the timer on this thing is so fast. You know what? It doesn't even matter. Whatever. Let the timer go. It's like, I think it's like half the time or whatever. Let's see what happens. Here. Let's see here. So I'm just posting everywhere. So going live on YouTube with Dimir Mill. Just posting it everywhere. Getting in. Now when it runs to 0, we have to start. Okay, stop. We have to start. Okay, let me close this. Okay. I gotta get ready. Okay. When it's like 0 on my screen. Okay. I gotta switch it over. Hold on. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Go live. All right, we're in this. All right, 6. Oh man. Okay. Cool. Okay, so we're just playing some regular like Dimir Mill. It's a list that we played yesterday. I originally wanted to play Enrico's list, but I'm kind of flustered right now. Just like I'm doing some packing in the background because I'm gonna be going away for the week, or just like, you know, a bit of a staycation with my girlfriend. So we're not really going far. So I'm just kind of like packing and cleaning up my room and stuff. And I was having some PC issues, but Hey, Blitz, what's up? All right, let's just hop right into it. You know, there's enough messing around. Let's hop right into it. I think what I'll be doing is, you know, I've been meaning to get back into like doing like an actual pre-recorded YouTube video for a bit. So I think what I'll be doing is this. I think about this Thursday, I'm gonna be doing like a top 5. Hey, Johan, what's up? So. I think it'll be like a fun little top 5. I haven't done one yet. I think like I might as well join the YouTube Magic crew and like do some type of top 5. I don't think it'll be like top 5 mill cards or anything like that, but I've been meaning to get back into the pre-recorded YouTube, so I might throw something out there on Thursday. So we'll see how that works. And I hope everyone's checking out Enrico's article that I put out yesterday, part 1. It's very extremely in-depth, and Squarespace was giving me a lot of issues. I don't know. Their servers were just messed up yesterday. I couldn't like edit properly, like edit all the blocks and like add all that stuff properly. So I had to divide it into multiple parts. I mean, you could. No, you're fine here. You're fine, Blitz. But let's hop into this. I think like also later this week on like maybe Thursday or Friday, I'll release part 2, because I've been meaning to do that for a hot minute. And then hopefully sometime next week I can release part 3. Part 3 is going to be the sideboarding guide for Enrico's list. I mean, this is I don't even use my personal YouTube anymore. I don't like, it's just I'm so lazy to switch between. Like I probably have like 70, not 80, 90 notifications on my personal YouTube. I haven't checked in forever. There's like certain channels that I used to watch that I completely forgot about. I don't even remember like what I was completely sub to, but we'll run this. We'll run this. This is fine. There's a lot to like about this hand. There's a lot to like about it. Actually, you know what I should have on? Hold on. Because I don't know what my audio is like right now. 2 seconds, everyone. I don't know what my audio is like. I just took that in. Is that... Yeah, my audio is pretty... Okay, my audio is good. Hey, your mouse. Okay, cool. Okay. Always got to monitor the audio. Just run it back here. Okay. See what we got. Ooh. Are we playing the mirror? Oh, man. Are we playing the mirror? Okay, let's get a watery grave. Let's see where this is going. Okay, double glimpse is I mean, I'm being picky, but I kind of wish that was an archive trap, but we'll see. Hey, Ramon, what's up? Hope you and the family are doing okay. Staying safe. Just trying to pop out a quick stream before I'm off for a bit. But we're enjoying ourselves. Had some breakfast. Took a nice, good shower. Ooh, blue eye control. Okay. All right. Yeah, the Cling to Dust is going to have pretty big value here, I would say. It's going to have pretty good value. Yeah. My family's doing all right on our end. I think, my mom and dad should be at work right now. I think my brother's still sleeping in. I don't think he has work today. Probably my sister's going to sleep until 1 or 2 or something. But, yeah, we're all chilling. We're all doing good. Let's see here. Oh, what? Oh, I see fatal pushes. Okay, so this is Esper control. Okay. Esper control. What are they? It can't just be black. It can't just be black. I don't know. That's the way I see it. Main board spell pierces, force negations. They probably have something. But do we just go for it? Or do I disrupt their sources? I think potentially locking them off of this is pretty important. I don't know. No, Sultai's not dead. I think Sultai's doing just alive, just fine. I think the meta is just super hot. The meta is just super hostile to aggressiveness. Yeah, Sultai's doing just fine. The meta is just super aggressive right now. It's very frustrating when you have to deal with Stormwing entities on top of other threat. You have to deal with prowess burning you down, but then you also have threats that you can't answer with anything other than fatal Path XL or Assassin Trophy. The meta is super all over the place right now, so we just need to figure it out. But Sultai's doing just fine. I'm just wondering if I should go for it, the Visions play here. Maybe I will. Oh, yes. Tell me you don't have force. Unless they're digging for force. If they find force off this, I'm pretty mad. Unless they already have force and they're trying to find a better spell to pitch to force. Maybe they only have 1 blue spell left. That's probably what they're thinking about right now. I'm thinking of having 3 Bidges in the sideboard and switch Uro for them in certain matchups. What matchups would you think that's valuable? I guess that's my ultimate question. What matchups do you think that's valuable for you? Oh my god. I think I can resolve this. I'm actually really worried about this. Okay, you know what? If they didn't force that after all that effort, let me do this. Okay, good. Okay, we weren't punished. All right. I was gonna say after all that effort, they let us put them at 20 or more cards in graveyard. I think this vision should be fine. All right. Yeah, I don't understand this Unearth. Is it for Jace Vryn's Prodigy? Snapcaster value? They're probably then playing Geist or... Oh, Swift Spear. Okay. All right. Swift Spear it is then. Okay. Okay. In that case... Okay. So there's probably... Let me Surgical the Unearth, because there's probably some amount of value from that. Then what we can do is I can Collective Brutality 2 modes with Cling. Okay, perfect. So those are gone. I can Collective Brutality 2 modes. They have Force. That's interesting. They have Force. Are they willing to pitch it? Probably. But that's kind of like... That's crazy. That's crazy to me. So, well, I'm going to go 2 modes regardless. So, 1, 2... 1, 2, and then I imagine like this will force them to try and save it essentially. This will force them to try and save it. I'll drop Cling. Did I say Swift Spear? My bad. I hope I didn't say Swift Spear. But I imagine I would imagine Geist is somewhere in here. Yeah. Get rid of your Snapcaster Mage. You suck. That's right. That's fine. That's fine. Good. That's what we wanted to bait out. So now he doesn't have access to the... Or they don't have access to the counter magic in their graveyard. They do have another Mentor, though. So, I mean... It looks like they don't have that many answers to the Ensnaring Bridge anyway. So we'll just get it as empty-handed as possible. The ideal next draw is obviously a land, because then what we can do is we can Field of Ruin into a basic... Archive Trap them, play Ensnaring Bridge into an empty hand, which helps with these Prowess Monks. Because we're going to be able to dodge Mentor at least. Let's see here. Yeah, we're going to be able to dodge Mentor at least. Are they just going to play out the second one? It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. We're tapped out. I have nothing to add. Yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, we have a land anyway. I completely forgot. We have 6 cards. I thought we only had like 4 or 5. Hey, Travis, what's up? Yeah. We had to do it a little early today. I'm going to be like relatively preoccupied for the rest of the week, starting with this afternoon. So I figured I would just get it out. Got the Monday. I got a little bit of time. So it's like, yeah, let's play some Magic. 4 mana, though. They have us... Yeah. So we are gonna trap. Oh shit! Is that their own Cling? They're casting. Oh, they're casting Cling from their yard. Okay. Yeah. All right. I mean, that solves that issue. So this should probably just game over at this point. Like, they lost their Snapcaster Mage in hand. I'd be very surprised if they found a way to actually deal with, like, they can't force us. Well, they can, I guess. There are 2 cards. They technically can. I'd be very surprised if they found a way to deal with this Ensnaring Bridge. But we're back at 6 cards. So let's see what we can find here. Yeah, this, and then I potentially should have just kept that, now that I think about it, because that might have been a misplay. Because, yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I potentially should have just kept that. So that, because I still get the Azcanta trigger, because I still want to land. I still want to land here, but, like, I'm not going to be able to activate Azcanta, so just getting an extra filter trigger would have been nice. But, well, yeah, now I'm just stuck transforming it, really, so... Okay, so I think we'll hit the blue source so that Cryptic Command is not an option for them. Should we limit their white? No, their white stuff is usually going to be like 1 mana. So we'll limit their black. It's hiding behind my window. Okay, sorry. I did. This happens all the time. I apologize. Yeah. I'll move the stack. Put the stack over here. My bad. Okay, so we want another black source. Okay, perfect. There you go. And then we'll play this, and then I don't know, hope and pray at that point. Okay, so now they have to find a way to deal with this Ensnaring Bridge, and that's good. We're playing a little bit of land destruction now, so That's actually pretty sweet. Any Field of Ruin we draw at this point is just straight up land destruction. So let's see what we can get out of this. Like, I mean, the plan of action, like the Cling to Dust, is just going to be hitting creatures at this point. And I don't think I'll be activating Escanta for a while, if at all this game. I think this game is relatively sealed up. But I shouldn't say that. Anything can happen. Like, they could just, like, opt, you know, whatever, and just win with these monks. They need, like, 2 spells. They need 2 spells, so, you know, whatever. It's the best we got. The unfortunate thing here is that swamp misplay. What's your record today? We just started. So this is like game 1. We're 0-0. We're 0-0. Okay, so we're just hitting creatures here. Really, like that's all this is gonna be. So just want to gain some life. So we're just gonna. Do they have a Cling to Dust? I swear, yeah, we're gonna Cling. No. We don't want a card. Sorry. I'm gonna Snapcaster. Hit their Snap. Double Cling, double life. Yeah, I was gonna hit their Cling, but I was like, wait, they don't even have a land. So this league or prelim? This is a league. I just don't have the time for the prelim today. I was thinking about potentially doing the prelim, but I definitely can't push this past 1. That's where this becomes difficult. So I just can't push today's stream past 1, which it won't go to. I don't think it will. Just like the prelim would, but like usually I'm not even able to stream this early in the morning anyway, just because like I'm at work. But I have this week off from like a while ago, like pre-COVID. I had this week off, but I just never ended up like, it's like, you know what, whatever, I'm taking a week off. I'm nobody want to go to work. We surgicaled his unearths though, or their unearths. So there's one in the graveyard and there's one left in deck. So we don't have to worry about recursion at all. Okay, so it looks like they're just hard casting See the Truth. Yeah. Okay. This is interesting. A little bit of value. Like there's like 1 Teferi in there, potentially another that we're missing, like 2 to 3 forces, like a value drown. This is interesting. I have a friend of mine at my LGS that, or he works with the store and everything. He's Esper. He's an Esper Mill diehard. Esper Control diehard. Ooh, that's an interesting proposition. I think our opponent needs to give up at this point. I don't actually think they have anything. So now they should be locked out. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Johan. Now they should be locked out. I don't know why our opponent isn't just conceding at this point. They should just be locked out of the game. I don't. Oh, they're playing Frantic Inventory too. Like, just give up. Like, this isn't gonna do anything. So dumb. Just gonna yield until the end of turn. I can. I don't even know if I want to activate Escanta. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like I'm pretty content with just like passing the turn. I just don't see how they're gonna win. Like, we can hardcast anything in our deck right now. We can play anything in our deck. I just don't see a point in like casting any spell right now. I don't think so. Like, what would they have as a, like, is it Teferi? Because then they would need to draw land and Teferi. And if they play a land right now, like if they, yeah, there you go. I was gonna say if they play a land right now, like, okay, maybe I'll try and looking for that. But like Teferi's their only answer. If they had another one, that's really about it. So we'll bring in Eliminates. Ashiok seems pretty relevant, especially if they're playing Frantic Inventory. Loving Plague Engineers here. Ensnaring Bridge, not so much. That hidden tech where they refuse to concede and hope you get bored. Let's see here. So we'll bring this stuff in. All right, cards that are bad. I don't want surgicals. Echoing Truth actually seems like pretty high tier. I'll keep one Crypt. Drop a Cling. There's gonna be some, yeah, like maybe some of this is like too much. Yeah, I'll keep one Echoing. I'll keep one. I'm bringing in Plague Engineer. I'll keep one Echoing Truth, but now I'm just like shaving spells. Like generally, like okay. I don't know. This is where things become awkward. Like, I want Search for Iskanta as my long... But, okay, I'll take out Search for Iskanta just because this is going to be a more... It's more like mid-rangey, right? Like, what they're trying to do is more mid-rangey. Eliminate's going to be fine for a Teferi. I think Ashiok is correct here. Search is good in the grind, but I'm just thinking of, like, what we should shave. Like, we need removal. We need removal. I'm actually scared about Geist, but I'll hold off on this. I'll hold off on Damnation. I'm just gonna drop a Cling. Like, I don't know. This is tough. I really hate boarding against decks like this because you just start shaving spells that are good. Like, I think, again, Ashiok's gonna be important here because they're playing Frantic Inventory. I guess that's a fair point, too. I don't know. I guess that's a fair point, too. We could probably just shave Drowns if we're doing that. It's a pretty fair point, too. I don't know. Whatever. I guess it's already submitting. Like, did it take it? No. Okay, we don't have Search. That's fine. Okay, whatever. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. You're right. That's probably... If we're forced into a next game, like, that's probably the way... That's probably what we take out. But Ashiok's going to be pretty central to this plan. Again, like, I hate decks like this because it's so awkward playing against it. It really is. It's extremely awkward playing against... Okay, remove my crab. Play your Fatal Push. Now they have it. Or it's Dispute. If it's Mystical Dispute, I'm pretty happy about Dispute over removal. I'd rather them use the counter magic over the removal. But we'll see what they do. Probably just removal. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I mean, they're going to let me untap and hold up Spell Pierce. Like, if they're going to let me keep up active Hedron Crab and then Spell Pierce, like, that's pretty fire. Darkslick Shores, though. Double Shores. Awkward piece. Awkward mana right there. There's a Blood Moon box topper. Oh my god, let me look this up. That sounds good. So, Blood Moon, Double Masters. Nihil Spellbomb. Where's the box topper? Can someone link it? What's the box topper look like? I can't even find it. I legit can't even find it. What is it? Someone link it, please. I want to see this now. Okay. Yeah, I guess... Wow, yeah, Drown's super awkward here because of Nihil Spellbomb. Wow. Yeah, Drown is super awkward here. Okay. I think what we'll do here is pass through. We're going to pass through. Where is it? Where did you link it? Where did you link it, Blitz? Give me your secrets. Give me your secrets. All right. Hopefully they play like Swiftspear. Hopefully they play Mentor here. Because I want to force them to lose this. Yeah, okay, good. Because I want to force them to lose this Nihil Spellbomb. Use up your resources. Use this now. Then what I can do is... I mean, in chat, where'd you... What? Where did you link it in chat? I'm so lost. Where did you link it in chat? I think Homebrew's important though. Even if they counter it, like if we suspect that they will counter it, like it's good in drawing out a counter, but if we suspect they will counter it, we'll just use like one mode. I think there's ways to play around it. Okay, so no land. I think we'll just eliminate here. That way we can draw out a Force of Negation if they have it. Play it. Play your force. Play your force. Play your force. Do it. Do it. See if I care. How was the Twitch stream yesterday? Pretty well actually. I think we did pretty well. We we got our luck was we got a little murked. Got a little murked in terms of our luck, but I think we did pretty well. I think we did pretty well. It was pretty fun. Okay, so they dropped a Spell Pierce, which is fine. Yeah, I'm still not seeing the link. I'm legit, like, still not seeing the link. I'm so lost. Hey, Ender, what's up? So many things I'm missing. I just feel like right now, I'm just feeling like it's a weekend. And I'm, like, completely forgetting that it's a Monday and there's spoilers. Okay, no attacks. That's weird. Oh, on Twitter. Okay. Thank you. All right, well, counter this. If you have a counter, do it. There has to be a point where there will not be a counter. There will be a point where there is not a counter. Okay, cool. Fine. Again, I think we're okay. We can force out a bunch of this just because we do have Echoing Truth. Like, there's, like, I can just bounce all these monks, or I can play Plague Engineer at some point. And just kind of take it from there. Play a spell. I go by the philosophy they can't counter everything. Not everything. They can counter most of it, but they can't counter everything. Oh, they don't want to play a spell, eh? Okay. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I want, like, they didn't play a land last turn. They're stuck at 3 mana. So I want them to tap. I want them to tap. Okay. Finally, we can start, like, kind of interacting with them. Sure. Just like a million triggers. Always yield, always yield, always yield. There's got to be a point where you run out of things to do, opponent. There's always a point. Right here. We finally achieved it. You're out of interaction, and now you're going to get punished. Because guess what, chat? We're going to play our Echoing Truth next turn, and it's about to get insane. It's about to get a little stupid in here. Just a little bit. Well, that's the plan, hopefully. I don't know. Like, they can still, again, they can still, like, Inquisition us and all that stuff. So they can still cast good spells. They have amazing top decks. But the goal is to dodge that. These are the type of spells we don't want them having. Whatever. They'll attack us for 1 million. We'll just Echoing Truth on their upkeep or something. I don't know. Actually, maybe we just Echoing Truth on main phase. Just so, yeah, we probably just Echoing Truth on main phase here. Because it's not even about the mill. I just don't want to get blown out by them playing a spell and, like, you know. Okay, so at this point, I just don't care about the crab. I'm starting to care about my life total. Buying. Lands. Okay. Like at 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, they have lethal if I let them do this next turn. So let's do this now. There's no way. There's no way. Every single goddamn round. There's no way. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. They had Force of Negation. God damn. They had Force and a hardcast Force. They had the Spell Pierce as well for that original Force of Negation. They drew a Mystical Dispute. Like, oh man. Alright. Alright. This is just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. 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 So be it. So be it. Let's let them go for it. They have 7 damage. Like 1 spell off lethal. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. God damn, man. Mentor got there. Okay. I mean, if Mentor's going to be so central to their plan, forget... Well, yeah, if Mentor's going to be so central to their plan, then Damnation. And, Damnation, Echoing Truth. Yeah. If Mentor's like that central, I need more ways to deal with it. Because other than that, it seems like they're just a bad control deck. Like, they got extremely lucky there with all those counter magic spells, like counter spells, but that's what happens. That's what happens. I'll play... So, the reason I don't like Bridge here is that not only, like I don't like Bridge here for, like, the fact that they can easily interact with it. Like, very easily interact with it. Like, with Teferis, with Cryptic Commands. I just want removal. I just want removal. I think interacting like Echoing Truth at instant speed is a little bit more valuable to us. But we'll see how this works out here. Again, I hate the fact that our first match is against Control. Again, like, one thing that, you guys, I appreciate everyone here joining me live. But everyone that watches after, it seems like YouTube cuts off the live stream after 2 hours. So it's like it starts cutting away from the beginning for the amount of time we go over 2 hours. So it's very frustrating. Like, you just don't have, like, enough time to think sometimes. It's pretty frustrating. All right, let me see what Blitz shared to me here. Let's see these box toppers. All right, so you sent me some tweets, Blitz. Let's see here. Woo! It's a sweet blood moon. Can you see that? Let me see. Can you see that? I'm wondering. I don't know. Like, you can kind of. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, I'll mess with this hand. I'll keep it. Fine. It's got 2 pieces of interaction. That's a pretty sweet blood moon, actually. Is that, like, on top of Valakut? That'd be pretty sweet, too. I don't know what that would be, like, in terms of lore implications, but, like, that's pretty sweet. The Goblin Guide is kind of funny, too. I like how it's, like, in reference to, like, yeah, like, the last Goblin Guide art. Or, like, I guess the last one was a promo, but the one before that, I kind of like that. That's cute. So I imagine here, if we get Inquisition, which would be really unfortunate, if we get Inquisitioned here, I literally called it. I just want to say it. I literally called it. If we get Inquisitioned here, we'll probably lose Code Brew. Look at this. Look at this. This is so dumb. So dumb. Like, we just can't keep anything nice. I predicted it. I predicted it. Like, didn't happen for that many games in a row. All right. So, I mean, they mulliganed once, to be fair. So, that's nice. Like, they are... Like, I don't know. I never understood the concept of hand disruption in control. Because it's like... I guess, like, you're still one for wanting them, but you're not staying interactive. Like, what if they just top deck something here? Like, what if the shuffler is completely in my favor and I get back Collective Brutality? What happens then? What happens then? Let's see here. So, Monastery Swift Spear. No, what? That's not what I want. Monastery Mentor. Mentor. Yeah, Cobra makes sense. I'll just hold up this. That's fine. Okay, so it's a monk itself, and you create 1/1 white monks. Okay, good. I'm just making sure it types here. Okay. Sure. This is about that point where I would love this is about that point where I would love to draw a Fatal Push or an Eliminate or any form of removal, even top deck another one of those Plague Engineers. This is one of those points where they're probably going to resolve Mentor here. Oh, JVP. Okay. All right. Well, Fatal Push works for me. Actually, Ashiok actually does a lot of work here. Now that it's just JVP, Ashiok does a lot of work here. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I like that. Ashiok does a lot of work here. Don't force this. You didn't have all of that plus one of your 2 Force of Negations. Like, literally one of your 2. You did not have that. Let this resolve. Like, come on. Come on, opponent. You can't just have it. Come on. Let this resolve. Thank you. These box toppers are sweet, man. Like, yo, the swords? Whew. Whew. Those swords are nice. Those swords are nice. Those swords are nice. Yeah, eh? Draw a card, discard a card. Okay, okay. Like a little bit of filtering. Okay. Okay. Fire Nice is nice. Fire Nice has some like serious like someone was mentioning it in the Mill Discord Vlusel. Fire Nice has some serious Dark Souls vibes, and I rate it 100%. That's what I was about. That's why I was about it. It 110% has some Dark Souls vibes. I'm all about it. Okay, so you're going to lose your white source. That's what you're going to lose right now. Surprised you never did a Sword of Maindeck. I always thought about like, cause you know what? There are some flex slots in Sultai, and there's fun stuff you can put in there. And I've always thought about like, jamming stuff like that into Sultai. I don't know if Dimir could ever do it, but I've always thought about jamming stuff like that into Sultai. It just sounds so much fun to me. Yo, Travis, stop. If I see orb box toppers, I might pass out. If I see Glimpse, Archive Trap, Hedron Crab, orb box toppers, I might pass out. I'd be like call my girlfriend and be like, yo, you know how we're trying to save for our future? Like, I'm trying to save for that battlefield, I'm trying to spend on that battlefield now. I'm trying to fight that war now. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. She'd accidentally cut my legs off. She'd cut my legs off. She'd be like, what are you what are you talking about right now? She's already very hesitant. Like, she trusts me a lot with my money and everything. I wouldn't call myself irresponsible, but like, she's already like slightly concerned with like some of the money I spend on my PC and stuff, like some of the dumb stuff I spend my money on. Like, I kind of, what I want, guys, everyone, what I kind of want? I really want, I kind of really want like a CPU cooler that has an LCD screen on it, and I want to put my logo on the LCD screen. It's so stupid. It's so stupid, but I think it's so cool. I think it's so cool. And if I spent $300 on that, my girlfriend would absolutely kill me. She'd be like, what the fuck, Shaft? Like, I don't blame her. Charge of the money. I mean, because obviously, yeah, like I'm in charge of, like we're not married or anything, right? Like it would just, I'm not in charge of her money, she's not in charge of mine, but it's always like, yeah, like we are trying to like, kind of save for each other's future and stuff. So it's always something to consider, right? It's always nice to, consider being responsible and stuff. So, let's see if we can like draw anything here. But it's so cool. I love those CPU coolers. It's just like I bought a new CPU cooler recently. It's just like a heat sink and everything. It comes out and everything. Whatever. It's cool. It does the job. Like my thing is like I just want, because like now if I do YouTube videos now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my PC setup as a backdrop. Right, and it's not like very magic-y to do something like that, but I'm very proud of my desk setup, so I would love to use it as a background. And it'd be cool to just have my logo in the background. But this is just me musing, just telling you about the dumb things that I want. I imagine there's a lot of dumb things that you guys want, and I would approve of hopefully 99% of them. That's a good thing to have. I don't know why they fetch there, because they can't actually search the library. So I guess Ashiok has actually won us the game. I actually think Ashiok won us the game. Like, this is insane. Like, Ashiok has stopped JVP. Okay, so they're just going to attack. Now I feel bad about the Echoing Truth. I feel like terrible about this Echoing Truth now. Oh well, because I could have answered this. Ashiok's carrying the weight. There's no need to Echoing Truth there. There's no need to Visions there. It's a small margin, but if I start to lose this game, it's because of this moment. Because if my wife or girlfriend were in charge of the money, pretty sure we would be living in a You know what? My girlfriend's like extremely responsible. I'm very proud of her for that. Like she is extremely responsible with her money, and she gets that from her dad. So I'm proud of her for that. Like I've recently in the past like 2 years gotten a lot better with my money, but just being a Magic player and just like I think like you just start getting these habits of like just not being as responsible and just spending a little aggressively. So I think that's definitely a thing that Magic players have to deal with. I think this is a fatal push. Not fatal push. I think this is a damnation moment. And I only say that because I got rid of the 2 forces, but also this now, if they want a threat, they have to tap out for the threat. So if I can draw something like Mesmeric Orb or even another mill spell, I'm actually going to be pretty free to cast that mill spell. So I think this is a point where we wipe it out. Wow. Okay, so they just had the third force. Okay, so they boarded that in. That's fine. Okay, so they had the third force. They got rid of Teferi for that too. Jeez. Got rid of Teferi for that too. Okay. I'd be surprised if they had another land, honestly. Yeah. Oh well. They had the force. That's fine. I think it's like 5 or something. Yeah, it's like 5. It's 5. Okay. So we're pretty Gucci in that sense. Okay. Pretty Gucci in that sense. All right. All right, so if they fetch, like we kind of have it here. Okay, cool. So let's kill JVP. That should draw it out. That should draw out a counter. Okay, and we have Spell Pierce. I think this Archive Trap should seal it. Okay, so they just don't have another spell, I guess. Or like another land. What am I saying? Spell. They probably just don't have another land. I think we counter this. I don't want them drawing. I think we just counter this. And if they fetch, we won the game. So this is a nice little corner to put them into. You gotta fetch. Like, you gotta, like, tell me if you have another land. Oh my god, Ashiok ran away with this game. It's insane to think about what Ashiok did in this game. Ashiok ran away with this game. That's, oh man. Let it be known, you do not need surgicals against control. Like, if you can resolve an Ashiok, jeez. Okay. Ashiok straight. Okay. Okay, not feeling that great about these Archive Traps without land. I would have loved to draw land because I'm pretty sure a heart... Okay, alright, cool. Alright. Didn't want to spend the first 45 minutes of stream playing against control because I'm definitely upset about the stuff like this. Like, people don't get the intro. I want people to get the whole experience. There's so many videos, so many lives that I put out where, like, oh my god, like, you miss out on like the first like 25 minutes. It's like, I don't want to do that. People tune in after and like they like watching it. But oh well, I guess it was a grind fest anyway. As long as they get that last game. Kashyyyk ran away with. Woo! Woo! My lord. My lord. Chat. Woo! Oh, this is snap keep. Oh, this is snap keep. Oh my god, tell me people are playing against control again. Oh, this is snap keep. Oh, the beauty. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh, so many fetches. Oh, that's what dreams are made of right here. Oh my god, that's what dreams are made of right here. Can you get this list up on Patreon for us? This is my current Dimir list, actually. So if you go on the sideboard, guys, Travis, like I'm like 95% sure this is the list I should have up there. I have not updated it because I've really just been meaning to like stress test it. So if you just go on the sideboard guides on the sideboard thing on the guidestone, I'm like 95% sure this is the list on it. So, oh, this is so good. Yes. This is gonna be so much milling. This is gonna be stupid. If I'm allowed to resolve all 3 crabs here, oh, I'm gonna run away with this game. Growth Spiral. Okay, so we're playing against like some Titan variant. It seems like a Titan variant. Yeah. Go for it, definitely. Oh, okay, so it seems like a Titan variant. Let's see what we can find here. Cobra wants to play Tron. No. Oh my god, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, so it's like some Temur deck. Okay, in that case, if they go to Uro, I'm gonna hold the fetch for Fatal Push. I don't want to give them multiple options. I just, right, like to exile, you just want to make sure that they're exiling things that they don't want to exile. Oh, save the targets. You're right. Yeah, I will save the targets. Looks like standard Temur rack. Seems like it. Okay. Yeah, double green. Play your Euro. That's fine. Sure, so we'll do this. Sorry, let me save target, sorry. God damn, like we've gotten like all the arrows out. Okay, resolve. Alright, that's fine. Order your shit, and then we'll kill this. It's fine, it's dead. Goodbye. Oh, this is just so gold right now. This is so good. Like, look at the amount of cards we're going to be milling them for. Oh my god, this is disgusting. Like, I'm going to be able to, like, thing them too. This is disgusting. I'm going to mill them for 18. Oh my god, this is so good. This is disgusting. Concede. Opponent, concede. Like, you have no out. You've officially lost. Opponent, you've lost. Like, you have nothing. Oh my god, just look at their hand. Just look at their hand. They have nothing. You've lost. You've lost. You've lost. They have double cryptic. Okay, let them cast cryptic. If they cast cryptic, they can't cast Uro, so take bolt. Yeah, they're big mad. Yo, you want to cast? You want to cast cryptic? Sure, sure. All right, you're not casting Uro. I'm cool with that. It literally means nothing to me. You've lost this game, opponent. You've lost this game. I don't know what you're trying to do right now. They've lost this game. What is this Uro gonna do for them? What in the world is this Uro gonna do for them? I'm about to Field of Ruin the living crap out of them. Sick. Nice 6/6. Like, what is that doing for you? This is the nuts. This is insane. Do they have Nexus? I wouldn't be surprised if they did have Nexus. That would be the upsetting point if they did have Nexus. But we haven't seen Nexus yet. We haven't seen Nexus yet. So they played Triumph Sanctuary. Oh, this is disgusting. Let's see if they do. Nope. No Nexus. So they're out of cards. Just seal it away. You're done. GG. I mean, they've lost. They have no cards. They have no cards. GG. Just don't play bad decks. It's not my fault. Don't play bad decks. Easy. Easy. Okay, that seems good. Crypt seems actually pretty good here. I don't think I want Search. This is going to be more of an aggressive matchup. Echoing Truth seems awkward. We'll run with these. And I didn't see enough, in my opinion, to merit the Echoing Truths. Like, that's my 2 cents on it. I didn't see enough. Like, I'll probably shave some amount of Surgicals here. Or, sorry, not Aether Gust. That's what I mean. I didn't see enough to merit that. Like, if it's just Uro, but I guess there is Titan there. Like, it's Uro, Bolt, and Titan. There was a Titan in there. Like, what I could see is, like, we already have Cling. Like, okay, this is what we'll do. We'll drop Surgical entirely. We'll drop Surgical entirely. We have Cling for Uro and Ashiok. We can play Aether Gusts and 1 Bridge. That's not bad. I did. I was paying attention to the yard while it was going. Like the list is pretty basic. Like once, honestly, Michael, like once you start seeing certain cards like in the hand and into the graveyard, like you know how the list is oriented. This is like a classic list. Like they're playing force. Like I can probably like verbatim speak out the land base here. Play set of Uros, probably like 2-3 Titans. There's like 2 Field of Deads, probably 1 Valakut. Like the land base is like the deck is actually relatively predictable. So it's not bad. We're going to run it like this. I think Cling to Dust is more than enough. And then I don't know. Like Surgical has me. Whew. Double trap. Double trap off the hizzy. Okay. Double trap. Okay. How's it? What? How are we getting excited about double trap and this 4-color deck doesn't want to search their library? Are you disrespectful? Hello? Aren't you like a 4-color deck? Like where's the search off the top? My dude just wants to hold up Veil. Whatever. You know what? I completely forgot him. My opponent here just wants to hold up Veil of Summer, I guess. Oh, okay. So we're just being sneaky right now. We're just being sneaky. We're just gonna play. Okay, all right. We can play this. We can. I can play this game. I don't care. I can play this game. It's not a concern. It's not a concern to me. Okay, you have an Uro there. I don't want to give you that Uro right now. I have no desire to mill you. Player spell first. Player Growth Spiral. Oh, no Growth Spiral. Okay, sure. No Growth Spiral, sure. Interesting. Super, extremely interesting. Okay. That's lights out. That's lights out. That's actually like stupid. That's a card right now. Okay, a little bit of blue, okay. We need black because we want black for Cling here. I see what you're trying to do, opponent. I see that you're trying to hold up Cryptic Command mana. Well, too bad. Because I am going to Cling first. Because I want the mill spells resolving. That's 26 mill we have in hand. That brings them down to 12 cards. Oh, golden. Alright, we get to hardcast it again. Alright. Play it out. Alright. I mean, it had to come at some point, right? It had to come. Like, that's what we were expecting, so that's fine. Okay, so I imagine here is just going to be, I don't know, green source. Yeah, green source Uro. That's fine. Yeah. So here, please destroy his soul. That's the plan. So I think what we'll do here is we'll mill with the polluted delta if we can find. Oh my god, that's insane. Okay, cool. We'll just do this, I guess. Jesus Christ. Okay. This is too good. I don't know how my opponent wins here. I'm sorry. I just don't understand it. They've lost. This game's over. I'm sorry. Give up. This game's over. This game's over. This game's like completely over. I don't even think they can cast Nexus at this point. If they boarded in a Nexus, I don't even think that like that's what, 7 mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess they could gain exactly enough mana right now to cast it. They could do that. I'd be surprised if they had a land. Yeah, they have no land. Okay, so that was the land drop. They won't be able to find enough mana to cast it now. Okay. Sure. What do they have for 4? I'm not understanding. Are they like trying to recast an Uro? What? Oh, yeah, it's not their main phase. What are you doing? Opponent, you've lost this game. This is over. This is over. What is that going to do for anybody? Okay, cool. Nice 6 damage. Cool. Yeah, whatever. Like, I just don't understand. Like, you've lost this game. Like, this game's over. Okay. I thought like the line, I mean, I guess if that's the only line, they should have just conceded. Like, there's like playing to your outs and just wasting people's time. I don't know. That's my opinion. It's just like I've drawn 8 cards with the crab. Like one card, then I drew with visions, then I drew with visions again, and then I drew. So I guess it's technically 7 because I drew another vision. So I've drawn 7 mysterious cards. You're telling me I didn't draw a single land in them? I think that'd be like near impossible in terms of odds. I think our opponent just needs to and the fact that like even if I don't draw a land and I just like didn't have more mill spells, like yeah. I don't know. Like it's just like just concede. Just stop trying to play to your outs. Like concede. Like you're not proving anything to anybody. Like the thing is, like in that situation, any card I draw is a live draw. Any single card I draw in the deck is a live draw. Any single card. The graveyard's still there. I could draw the 1 Crypt Incursion and still win the game. 2-0. Yeah, 2-0. But yeah, like I could draw the Crypt Incursion that we have left and still win the game. They have enough creatures where like I put it out of reach. Yeah. It was crazy. 2-0. All right, good. Good start. Dimir Mill, good start. We definitely had some favorable matchups, so you know, knock on wood, we can kind of continue down that train and get those matchups going. See what we can do. I know, right? Straight up. On that note, Travis, if we're playing against Burn, I don't mind this hand, so let's keep it. I don't mind this hand at all. Okay, so they begin with 7 as well. Okay, that's all I wanted to check for. Okay. Breeding Pool. Breeding Pool tapped. Breeding Pool is always a good sign for mill, I think. I think that's a land that's always like, it's always a land that you want to like come across in mill. I don't know. That's my 2 cents on it. So I think we'll just play Orb. Are waiting. Well, I mean, we're not playing against, you know, Burn or anything like that. So let's see what's happening here. So we're gonna play Orb. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully they don't force this. We don't have much of a follow-up, so. All right, so JTMS coming out. Okay. That's I feel like that's pretty desperate, though. I think that's a small win in itself. Like, we don't have to worry about Jace. That's a win in itself, so. Yeah, give me your hand. It's kind of unfortunate, but oh well. Do they just have, like, counter magic here? Oh, okay, Gross Prowl. All right, sure. Okay, so this looks like what we just played against. It looks like what we just played against, but we don't have the insane hand that we did last time. So this is going to be difficult. I think it's... Ooh... Okay, Temur Wreck. Okay. Or just some type of wreck deck. Some type of Nexus wreck deck. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. We don't have forces, and we don't have a good start. This is not yeah, this is not the hand. This is not the hand for reclamation. We needed to be aggressive. Like I needed something aggressive. I need to mill them out of lands. Like, yeah, they're gonna resolve wreck here. That's so unfortunate. So I mean, let's see here. So they played this, and then what did they play? The island, I guess. Yeah. This is extremely unfortunate. This is gonna suck. I hate this. I hate that this is the matchup right now. Because, like, again, like, I'm talking about it from, like, a pure, like, stream perspective. Oh, that's so fucking unfortunate. Wow. Top 5 cards you like, an opponent separates those into 2 piles. Okay. What do these look like? I can't drown it. They have 3 cards. I think what do you think? Are these the piles? I think these are the piles. Give them double Archmage's Charm. Like this second copy of Wilderness Reclamation is pretty redundant. So this is probably like not the hand they keep. This is probably the hand they keep here. I'm gonna run it like that. These are your piles. Yeah, that makes sense. Counter that. Like, if they want to draw cards, I wanted them to use the second one. Use the second one. Untap, use the second one, if that's what you want. I might just, you know what? I might just concede here. Like, you know what? They're just too far ahead. I'm not gonna bother with this. They're too far ahead. I'm not gonna bother with this. I don't want to grind them out here. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't matter. We just want, like, the surgicals don't matter. We just want to stop the Mystic Sanctuary loops. Echoing Truth is our way to deal with Rack. I think some amount of fatal pushes are correct for the threats. Could just drop a push. I don't know. No, we are bringing in Aether Gust. I'll keep a push. We don't really need the Echoing Truths because Aether Gust can also bounce that stuff as well, but this is unfortunate. This might be a 2-1. Knock on wood, it's not, but this we might end up being 2-1 after this. That was they were too far ahead. I didn't see the value in just playing that out. I'm also thinking about it from like just again like a stream time perspective, like just making sure that everyone watching the video afterward can have some time to like at least enjoy as much of the stream as possible. So I don't think we need Stern Dismissal. We have like Aether Gust and stuff. I don't think we need Stern Dismissal. Wow. The Shuffler's really going to get us here. It's probably a loss too. The Shuffler really got us here. All right. Shuffler got us. All right, we'll play honestly probably just Cobrew here. I just want to see what I'm dealing with. They kept a 7 too, so I just want to see what I'm dealing with here. Force, eh? So the reason we take Remand here is that they likely want to resolve Growth Spiral next turn. And if they do, the only way they can force is by pitching Jace. The only way they force is by pitching Jace. So I see the value in doing this. Unless I completely misevaluate their big brain. But I see them pitching Jace for force. So what that does is it gets rid of the final counterspell and it gets rid of Jace. Yeah. So it gets rid of the final counter. So they draw a card. They're probably trying to look for another blue card to pitch to force. It'd be very unfortunate if they did find that. So they play the Swamp. They play Growth Spiral. And they force pitching force. I can't beat Jace the Mind Sculptor. I can't beat Jace the Mind Sculptor. I'm ready. Yeah, I can't beat Jace the Mind Sculptor. All right. Not with a 5-card hand. You can't beat Jace. There's no point in wasting anyone's time. Oh. I still stand by that play. I think that play was correct. The play was still Cobrew them to clear the way, grab the Remand, and just fingers crossed they don't draw Blue Source off the thing, and they have to pitch Jace. We deal with 2 threats essentially by forcing that. And Paul, goddamn, just disgusting, just rude. All right, okay. I mean, look, we had, you know what? In all fairness, had some insane first 2 games. And whatever. Sometimes your opponent's allowed to have it too. Your opponent's allowed to have it too. And especially in, like, at least Dimir, there's room for force. I just don't see force being relevant in Sultai. I think there's just too many options in Sultai. Like, you have a lot of ways to get around it. You just have to play it carefully. Dimir is a little bit more tunnel visioned in that aspect. So you can kind of wiggle with it. But okay, all right. I mean, that was a fast round. Can't complain about that, but yeah, no, I don't know. So like some of you might say kind of later watching the video or whatever it is, you might say that might have been an early concede, but nah, no. Like game 1, okay, maybe that was an early concede, but I still stand by. But game 2, to those of you who may be watching this later, I think everyone in chat can agree that was fine as a concede. But to those of you watching later that say to play it out with a 2-card hand, they have like 3 to 4 and a Jace active, I don't think you've played enough Magic. Like, yeah. I mean, yeah, they had both games from the start. Like, the fact we had like an Ensnaring Bridge and like some other cards in game 1 that just like that was like not a good set of cards. Like, We needed the nuts that we had for last game. That triple Hedron Crab setup, like, obviously that was getting there. That was 110% getting there if we had that. But all right, keep it. Run it. We can't cast Glimpse, but Orb and double trap with Surgical is, like, I think a little too enticing to not do. So Fire Islet for the bluff, obviously. Even though I don't know what that means, but it's minimal. The Fire Islet for the buff. You know what? I'm just now noticing that in the artwork for Fire the Islet, these two mountain peaks are like hands. They look like hands, like doing this. Just noticing that. That's kind of cool. They're just like doing this, and then like here is like that fiery molten thing. That's kind of cool. All right. Decks that play Stomping Grounds usually search their library. Islet. Yes. Fury Islet. Yes. Yo, I need a black source. Like, this is like not a joke anymore. It's like not a joke anymore, please. Please. If it's Dredge, I'm about to get wrecked. Actually, if it's Dredge, we have merit in this hand. There is merit. Oh, it's Dredge. Okay. There is merit to this hand. Yeah, there's 110% merit to this hand. And I'm loving the Dimir Mill. What do you think about Thieves Guild Enforcer? I think it's a good card to put in the deck. I'm hesitant with Thieves Guild Enforcer. I'm not too excited about that card personally. I think it has a place in like Standard and Historic, but I think like Thieves Guild Enforcer is more so like a mid-range rogue deck. Like, it's like a rogue, like maybe you play stuff like Delver of Secrets, Drown in the Loch becomes like a removal counterspell or whatever that you can like enable. Like, it doesn't, I don't think it becomes like, I don't think it has a place technically. It gets like, because my thing is like the more you play cards like that, the more susceptible you are to Grave Hate. And I don't want to become that linear. You know what I mean? I don't want to become that linear. Okay, what's the plan here? So we have a Field of Ruin. My thought is we can just shotgun mill them. So I right now can represent 36 mil. I can end step Field of Ruin one of their lands. I can mill them for Archive Trap. I have the Surgical for the Creeping Chill. Then I can untap and glimpse them. So we have 36 mil available to us. So if we... So what is that? That's like 416. They need a Dredge 16? Yeah. Yeah, it seems like it. I'm just trying to like... I guess I'm like talking to myself at that point. But yeah, just thinking it out. Okay, that's exactly what we want. A Surgical. Perfect. Oh wow, their hand is bad. They kept a really bad hand. Okay, so two Narcs. Trolls Cathartic, one Conflagrate, which is nice. The Silver... Oh, they have two Smiting Helix. I was going to say, the Silver Smoke Ghouls don't have any other way to trigger, but okay. It's interesting to see how Dredge has evolved, but... Super interesting to see how Dredge has evolved. Okay, I mean, I got time. Yeah, 3 Ox. 3 Ox is actually pretty sweet. I'm not going to lie. 3 Ox is actually, like, really sweet. Oh, they found a Loam. Well, yeah, I'm just thinking about, like, from, I don't know what, like, back in the day when, you know, they were even playing Collective Brutality before Creeping Chill. It's interesting to see how, like, just in the last year, how far Dredge has really come with Creeping Chill and everything, so. Oh, God, all right. Cards I don't want, whatever. They're going to be milling. We want them to gain. Okay. So we're close here. Well, I'm extremely close here. So again, 36 mil is available to us. 36 mil is available to us. That's fine. Okay, so it looks like after next turn, we've won this game. Looks like after next turn, we have won this game. Okay, a little bit of patience and we get there. Yeah. I mean, we won next turn, right? Like, they're going to untap mill 3. They'll probably dredge off a life from the loam. Like, we have a confirmed win here, so it's always nice. It's always nice to be able to meme out Dredge. What happened to the Bloodghast? It used to be a card that saw play and never see it. It got replaced by Silver Smoke Ghoul and, like, some amount of Smiting Helixes. It just ends up being a better threat. You can grind with it because you can activate its ability and dredge more. It's just it's haste versus its better power toughness, and of course it can block. So just it's kind of a variety of factors. I might not be the best one to speak on it. I'm kind of just regurgitating words that other people have told me, but that seems to be the general consensus of what's going on. Okay, so we've won. These two archive traps win the game by themselves. So. Ox is nice here because they're just going to continue to dredge. That's fine. That's fine. I guess that's pretty fair. I could do that. I could do that, actually. Now that I think about it, I could do that. Yeah. I could do that. But I guess they already dredged through. Yeah. I guess that was a way to win, I guess. You're right. That was a way to win. I completely forgot about that. Yeah. That was a way to win, but okay. Let's see here. That was the fancy way to win. I give it to you. That was the fancy way to win. Well, I wouldn't call that a punt. We still win. We still win, to be fair, so. We just don't win the fancy way. Yeah, that's cool. We just don't win the fancy way. Is shaft for correct? It was the most efficient win. It was. I can't argue that. I can't argue that. Yes, it was. It was the most efficient way to win. Let's see here. I mean, it doesn't. Well, I guess just in case. I guess we get the black. And then trap. GG's. Jidges. Perfect. Okay. I don't understand. Do I just like bring that in? Examination's like cheeky. All right, run it. Run it back. God, we're so ready for this matchup. I can't keep this hand. Cannot keep this hand. You don't like Hedron Crabs? Hedron Crabs are great. They're part of the shotgun effect. Cause it's like, what else would I bring in? Mesmeric Orbs are worse than Hedron Crabs. Mulligan. Oh my god. I mean, I guess I kind of have to keep this, right? Like just drop trap. Everything else is just valuable. Yeah. Hey, I don't know how to pronounce that. It looks Russian. But hello to you too. You cannot say you don't like the crab in chat. Yeah, it's one land, but like, I mean, like, Travis, look at it. Just look at it. Okay, cool. Thoughtseize. Our opponent's probably like really upset here. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah. No. I think Johan was just joking. Johan was just joking with that. So yeah, we lost the surgical, but Kling's pretty big. Kling's pretty big here. Okay. So let's see where we can take this. Not gonna lie, I'm probably just gonna cling the Thoughtseize. Or actually, is it anything? Okay, yeah, I'm actually probably just gonna cling the land. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably just gonna cling the land. Just reducing the amount of life loam targets. That's part of the spell's resolution. I mean, nah, I don't want Amalgam on the battlefield. Yeah, I mean, we take Amalgam. There's so many other ways to trigger the Amalgam that it's just a long-term problem. We'll just take Amalgam. We can narc Amoebas, like, whatever. I think we can, like, they only have, like, 3 anyway. They might have boarded one out, just, you know, trying to fit stuff like Thoughtseize in there, so I don't... It's, like, fine. Okay, so you got that. Would love to draw a land here. Yes! Okay, good. Never punished. I guess if I knew I was making my land drops, I would have just hit the narco, but I didn't believe in myself. I didn't really believe in myself. This is where I keep one land in my deck. I mean, that's what it is, right? That's where the odds aren't in your favor. Probably just what, like, yeah, loam here? Yeah, that's fine. I'll hit loam. I'll hit loam to draw land. So what mill to choose from? My personal is always going to be Sultai, but Dimir has a lot of merit right now. I mean, if you're playing more than one Cling to Dust, Dimir has a lot of merit. Cling to Dust is probably, like, really good right now. Dimir's been needing, like, we need some type of advantage engine in it, so... Grixis. Travis is always out here to ruin my life with the worst statement. With the worst comment right there. Grixis Mill. Always out here to ruin my life with the worst statement. God damn. Yo, this is so... Oh my god, he actually... Damn! He had the draw land to stop it. Damn! Alright. Damn, alright, damn. Damn, I didn't know it was like that. Like, cool milk. Damn, I didn't know it was like that. Like... I mean, just run it out, I guess. Okay. All right. Actually, I'll sum it out next turn. Okay. I mean, they don't have a Dredger in yard right now. If they had an enabler like Cathartic, they would have just played it last turn. I think they would have anyway. You can go far with 2 lands, so... yeah, it looks like they lost. It might not be. It might not be that punishing. I hate that that's a 2/3, but whatever. I think just get your Ashiok value out of there. Yeah, you can't do that, opponent. You let it resolve. You let... Shit! I should have Yo, that was a punt. Add that to the punt list. I should have archive trapped in response. Well, no, they can't search. They didn't search. Sorry, I couldn't archive trap in response. I was like, shit. I was almost there. Okay, no. They didn't actually like search their library, I guess. So that's fine. They let it resolve. Weather the Storm is pretty enticing. Trophy is probably the big reason. It's probably the big reason to do it. Okay, they got a Silver Smoke Ghoul in there. God damn. Okay, so they're going to get the Ghoul out. That's kind of unfortunate. The Ghoul is unfortunate. So they're going to bring Ashiok down to 1. Yeah. I think but Uro's like super mana intensive. Like I think if you play Uro, you just play Sultai. I think yeah, there's a lot of great value cards like Abrupt Decay, a Trophy, just incidental cards that are just like really solid. They got the Ghoul out. Oh well. All right. I mean like the Ghoul's gonna come back. The Amalgam's gonna come back next end step. So we're gonna at least be able to like crypt for some value here and then take it from there. That's pretty nice. Yeah. It is a great enabler for that. And we'll just exile some amount of cards. Like I think just okay, perfect. Yeah. Oh man, there you go. Getting 2 Creeping Chills out of there is so big. Okay, perfect. So we're functionally at 27 life. We're functionally at 27. So that always feels nice. Look at that. They kept all 3 in there. Good for them. Ancient Grudge. Ancient Grudge is smart. That is problematic. If Ancient Grudge is a card, I will definitely be taking out our Ensnaring Bridge if Ancient Grudge is a card. Like, do not want to get hit with that. Wow, that's nice. Yeah, that's a good card. Okay, so we're just gonna hit zombie here. Because I can deal with these narcs after. Like, they don't have a way to actually cast the narc amoebas once I bounce them. So I think I just play this and zombie. No. Right, perfect. Yeah, because again, we can just Echoing Truth those. It doesn't seem like they don't have their City of Brass or anything like that. So these aren't being cast, and then after that, we're just kind of permanently dealing with threats at that point. So they can Ox 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are losing their whole graveyard to Ox. Well, they could fetch here. But if they do Ox, we're gonna be archive trapping. Pass through. It's just gonna be about grinding. I think we won. We have active clings. If we can find a way to get them to search their library, we just like kind of instantly win the game. So it's pretty sweet in that aspect. Done. Perfect. All right. Regardless of all the plays, can we get some likes on the stream? We did it. We got the 3-1. Let's play for the 4-1. Let's see some likes on the video. We did it. We broke even. We got absolutely dumpstered by Nexus, but I think that has to deserve a like, right? Absolutely dumpstered, but that deserves a like, I think. All right, we got the 3-1. Let's see if we can get the 4. See if we can get the 4. Do you want going for the 4-1? Let's do it. Dimir Mill, alive and kicking. And I mean, to be fair, again, we are playing some favored matchups, but hey, even yesterday, got absolutely dumpstered by Dredge. Dumpstered. Remember that, like, for those of you on stream yesterday, remember that play where Dredge, like, they dredged once and they found like 2 creeping chills, 2 silver smoke ghouls, and then the ghoul triggered an amalgam. And they already creeping chilled us before. So they had a total of like 18 damage represented across 3 chills and 3 creatures, and that was like turn 2. And we're just sitting here like, I guess this Ashiok is too late. Like, all right, knock on wood, clean 4-1. Let's do it. We're doing this for entertainment. We're already at the 3-1. We've broken even. We got triple crab. How can I not do this? We're on the play too. We're on the play. So let's see if we can, like, we have 2 opportunities to draw land. So let's see what we can find. Oh, shit. Now we really need to find a land. Now we really need to find a land because we need to be able to glimpse on turn 2. Ah, shit. Okay. Now we really need to find land. Come on. Give me a land. Come on. Yes! Never punished. Never punished. Yes. Never punished. Oh my god, that feels great. Never, ever punished. Okay. What up, Shaft? What time do you call this? What do you mean? Am I like starting the stream too early? Am I at the stream too early? I started around like 10:45, I think, my time. 10:45 my time. Right now it's like 12:20 my time. Okay, it's Tron. That would have been a super sad crab family. You're right. That would have been a super sad crab family. Let's see here. It makes work only on turn 3. It stops opponent's search. It makes visions useless. Why? Black ley lines and ravenous traps. Now we don't have crabs here. We grab Glimpse because they would have played Chalice on 1 last turn if they had it. So we don't have to worry about Chalice unless it's top decked. So the idea is here is if I can at least stop the value off of Expedition map, then all they would have is like a top deck Chalice, which is whatever. We get pretty murked by top deck Chalice. But we have the power plant. Pretty good. We have the power plant here. So we found what we've been looking for. Yeah, Ashiok. Okay, so the thing is the matchups where Ashiok comes in, you don't care if Visions is drawing 3 cards or 1 card. If it's drawing 3 cards, so be it. But the power and the disruption that Ashiok provides you is much more valuable to you in those matchups where Ashiok comes in because of how disruptive it is. Against Dredge, I would rather be exiling their whole graveyard and continuously doing that than drawing 3 cards. Because that's much more valuable to me in that matchup, especially because I'm milling them. I'd much rather be exiling their whole graveyard. In terms of not searching the library, doesn't matter. I have Field of Ruin. I can force them to search their library whenever I want to. So it's just like Ashiok is a much better card than Leyline of the Void. And then Leyline of the Void, again, as Blitz is saying, is a terrible top deck. I think the Leyline effects are borderline terrible for mill. Leyline of Sanctity has its merit, but also it's just like you have to mulligan for an effect that, like, let's say you mulligan down to 5, you play it, and your opponent just destroys it. What do you do then? Like, at least you can keep playable hands. Oh my god, they drew the power plant, or they had the power plant too. Love it. Okay, so they can't play any of this turn. That feels pretty good. So they have an All This Dust. That. They have the full Chalice set. Maze Mind Tome, Ugin. They have 1 Ugin. Okay. And then they have 3 Ballistas. Okay. Okay, 2 Dismembers. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. We're gooch. Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, Blitz is right. That argument with Visions doesn't make any sense. Like, Visions is bad with either one of those two. It's actually a fair point, especially with Leyline. Wait, the argument's so bad. At least, like, you can mill for the first 3 turns, you can play Visions, and then it's like later, if you don't want to, you don't have to activate Ashiok. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to do that. So, I don't know. That argument's like kind of weak. I think I have to kill this. I'm not gonna lie. I think I have to kill this. We're losing crab value, but I think I have to kill this, especially because they have Reality Smasher. So we're just gonna kill the E Temple. Just knock them off of that. Then we play Island. We're in a pretty good spot from here, I would say. Like, you know, they top deck Chalice, but like, whatever. We have 2 Hedron Crabs out. Like, if the 3rd one doesn't get out, so be it. Like, we always so far ahead in terms of that. So, all right, and then yeah, obviously top deck Eldrazi Temple, just completely frustrating, but oh well. Oh well. But yeah. Yeah. All right, yeah, so there you go. They top deck the Chalice on 1. It's fine. We have 2 Hedron Crabs out. Not the worst problem. I would rather deal with this than a Reality Smasher. Them like randomly top decking a land and going from there. So it's better off. Because now with 2, oh yeah, it's like game right here. Like, I have the Aboro for the continuous like land drops here. Concede? I can't do anything? Concede? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, so drop this, drop these. Queens do like absolutely nothing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could just bring back the Clings probably. Just bring back the Clings. I don't see why not. Just play SFA. I guess I could just play Crypt and SFA. I could play Stern Dismissal. It's probably better than SFA's value. I could just no, that's 1 mana though. I really want to just like reduce the amount of 1 mana spells that I have. You can drop a push, play 1 Cling for value. You know, just 1 Cling for value. Just, you know, in case we manage to dodge the Chalice on 1. But why Plague Engineer? It's just better than like, and like, it's better than the other spells we could play. Whereas Cling to Dust is 1 mana and could lose to Chalice on 1. Plague Engineer at least reduces the power and toughness of, I don't know, Reality Smasher to a 4/4, Thought-Knot Seer to a 3/3. Like, it has that type of value. So it's just better than what we could play and actually has value. It's not killing the Eldrazi, but again, it serves as a not bad blocker, and stuff like that. So, they've mulled to 5, by the way. That's pretty sweet. Fingers crossed we can, get the dubs. Hit the dubskis. It does block like a boss. I'm very hesitant to bring in... they have Dismember. I'm very hesitant to bring in Plague Engineer against decks like Death Shadow, where like they have so much removal. Like Kolaghan's Command just absolutely murks that card. Kind of stuff like that, but it's fine here. Where it's just Dismember, and like they only have 2. They might bring in a second one. Who knows? And I think here they have an E Temple. It's kind of scary. If they Thought-Knot Seer are in Staring Bridge, it's gonna kind of suck. But whatever. We're playing SFA. Not a problem. Ooh, that's not a bad option, but I think we play SFA. Like, they would have just played Chalice here if they had it, so I think we just play SFA and start gaining some value. Shock this in. Why not? Get the double blue. Yeah, we'll play SFA. Like, they're not near Tron. Like, I'm not really kind of that pressured to do it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, well, first strike in the sense of double strike. And I guess, yeah, like the 3-mana Planeswalker that they play can provide first strike. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Oh, well, okay. I mean, I'll get Dismember for value. It's not a problem. Just saves our future creatures, and potentially if they boarded one more in. Okay. So that's the stack. They have a Karn. They have no lands. So they don't get to play Karn next turn. So I feel pretty comfortable with just playing Bridge. Brought it in Emrakul. They have the relics. 2 Ugins now. Okay. Okay, sounds about right. Okay. Okay, and then again, it just gets another card into our yard. Plague Engineer seems pretty fine, actually. No, I'm actually going to play Engineer. That's pretty good. Because then, if they play Karn, I can attack into the Karn. Yeah, if they play Karn, I can attack into the Karn. That's pretty valuable to me. And I brought in Damnation, so we're going to get the double black. So. Eldrazi. Okay. They're like desperately trying to find a land right now. I love it. Like desperately trying to find a land. Oh no. Oh, they didn't find the land. I love it. They didn't find the land. Oh my god, this is so unfortunate. They did not find the land. Oh my god. Why not? I mean, yeah, sure. You know what? Like, put it into our graveyard. Let's try and like activate this. Yeah, all right. Why not? Why not? Do you think there will be a new Eldrazi? I hope not. We need to move away from the Eldrazi, okay? Like, we're done with that. We're done with that. We need to create a new goddamn villain, okay? And it's all the evidence points towards the fact that Ashiok is going to be, you know, the bringer of the Phyrexian threat back to the world of Magic. Like, the Phyrexian seemed like the next big threat. There's so many hints with like Karn coming back, Urza coming back in big ways, just in the sets, and Ashiok, you know, going into the dreams of Elspeth when Elspeth returned and seeing the Phyrexians, and then Ashiok in the lore just kind of left to go find the Phyrexians. So it seems like that is the next big threat. Speaking combat and attack. Electric boiler. I really hope we don't. I just really don't want Eldrazi. Like, that's just, goddamn. Like, I'm so done with that. Like, we need a couple years. Like, we don't need that. We don't need that back. All right. I think the play is, again, just to set up the SFA a little bit more. Mill them again because they can't seem to find lands. That's what we want. We don't want them finding lands at all. Ah, they found the land that they were looking for, but they still can't cast anything. Love it. Okay, good. That's good. Straight up, no Eldrazi is positive. That is a net positive for Magic in my opinion. Yes. Why not? Let's flip it. They have a spatial contortion. Why haven't they, like, killed this? I imagine they will now, but I was like, why don't they kill this? It just feels so weird. Watch me get extremely punished for putting all those lands into my graveyard. Watch me get extremely punished for that. Like putting all of those lands into my graveyard. Watch. Like I'm not going to draw a 5th land to hardcast this Archive Trap. I'm not. I know it. I know it. I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. On top. Okay, so they found a land. Karn's coming down. They found a land. They found a land, yeah. Blast Zone's a good land. That's a good land. Witchbane Orb. Problematic. Witchbane Orb. That's some shit. We can play Ensnaring Bridge later. I think it's probably just more valuable that we hold up Crypt Incursion. Yeah, I think it's more valuable that we hold up Crypt Incursion here. It's so trash, but yeah, whatever. It's more valuable that we hold up Crypt. Getting ultra punished for not keeping my lands. Because I could just cast Archive Trap now. And then just hit him with this. It's fine. Yeah, might as well get some amount of value off of that. And then now... Traps and Zendikar Rising, potentially in those like 300 cards, the special boosters, the one that like gives you like another 300 cards or whatever. There's some potential for that. So I'm getting extremely punished right now. Oh, the draws are bad. The draws are bad. Three lands and an Archive Trap. Okay. 3 lands and an Archive Trap. Okay. Give me a Field of Ruin. Give me a Field of Ruin, please. Please, please, please give me a Field of Ruin. Pretty sure Field of Ruin wins this game. Like 100% sure Field of Ruin wins this game. Well, not Field of Ruin. Sorry. I need Echoing Truth first. Sorry, Witchbane Orb. I do need Echoing Truth first. I was hoping to find that initially, but oh well. What? Huh? What? They didn't... What? Okay, so we just can't activate... What? So does that not kill it? Oh, fuck yeah, man. All right. Okay. It kept the CMC from the front side? No way. Yo. What? There's no way this just happened. Yo. That's hilarious. I should have probably just played Ensnaring Bridge there, but like, oh my god, that's hilarious. I probably should have just played Bridge there because I had nothing else to play, but that's hilarious. Oh my god. What a... Wow. Okay. It's cool interaction. I had no idea. Wow, yeah. Ugh. Okay. That's a problem. I don't know how I win now. I'm not gonna lie. Don't know how I'm gonna win now. Wow. Nice. Nice! Crazy! Fuck. Okay. All right. Okay. Nice. Wow. Okay. Mesmeric Orb? Like, no, that's 2 mana too. Oh, I don't see it. I don't see how we win here. Has the CMC of their front side. Okay. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I think I concede here. I think I like legitimately concede here. We can't hardcast trap. They have Witchbane Orb. I can't get rid of Witchbane Orb. That's the problem. And I can't play Mesmeric Orb. I don't actually think I have a win con. I can't. Witchbane Orb. Yeah, I have nothing. That's it. Yeah. Okay. No worries. Kind of unfortunate, but okay. I think we just run it back. Like, it's fine. That's interesting though, as Kanta keeps the CMC of its front side. Yeah, I like, just look at it now. I didn't have an option. I didn't have any way to sustain. Okay, this is good. This is good. Echoing Truth is castable. My Hedron Crab is gonna come off the top. This is good. I need to draw 1 land. Famous last words. I need to draw 1 land. Famous last words. Is that Set Adrift is essentially a little bit of synergy with Mesmeric Orb. It acts as like a semi-removal spell, but Witchbane Orb was the big proponent for why I liked Rebuild over something like Hurkyl's Recall for like bounce effects. That was like the big reason. Yeah. I mean, because the thing is, like, I'm not running Rebuild right now just because, like, the artifact decks are just neutered. They're gone. If I'm going to be 110% honest with everybody, the artifact decks are gone. Like, Arkham's Astrolabe completely blew them out of the world. So, like, I just don't see it. I just don't see them, like, really mattering. I don't know. I think this game's a write-off, though. I think this game's over. Like, so we've already milled them for 13. Next turn, I'm going to mill them for 32. I'm going to mill them for 32. They're going to have like 9 cards left. I'm going to mill them for 32 next turn. So, assuming Crab lives, they can obviously dismember it, but even still, it's 26. It's a lot. Tech Edge. Okay, it's fine. Doesn't live, but I'm able to at least get rid of the Tron land. I'm pretty okay with the Tech Edge, honestly. I could do an end step. There is value in holding up counter magic here. There is value in that, or just Echoing Truth, so I don't need to do it now. Sure. They're going to just search the library for me? That'd be beautiful. I don't like this. Also don't like the Tron land. They didn't tap it for mana. I like it. Wow. 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 Oh my god. Wow. Oh shit. Oh man. All right. All right. Hit him with the 4-1. All right. Sweet. Wow. So they didn't have another land. I love it. Oh my god, 4-1 gang. Yo, take it how they were the one playing the tech edge. They were the one playing the tech edge. Oh man. Okay, all right. All right. Cap them chesties? No. I'm going to keep them. I'm going to sell them for 10 ticks. Like that's actually like worth it for me. Like the 10 ticks for like another player or whatever. So we're going to keep them. We're going to keep them. But yeah, let's just like switch screen. We're like right at 2 hours, so I don't want to cut in too much here. So we'll just pop into the stream ending just so like the beginning of the stream doesn't get cut too much. But thank you for joining me for the leagues. I'm going to be taking a bit of a break this week. Coming back Thursday, we're going to be recording a YouTube video that's going to go live there. And then I'm going to be releasing Enrico's article part 2 for his 4-color mill deck. So that should be super fun. Look out for that. But other than that, you know, just hope you stick around. Keep on milling. See that Dimir mill is still doing alive and well. Please leave a like on the video. Help me out with the YouTube algorithm. You all know that I'm a bit of a small content creator, so it'd be really appreciative. Smash that like button. Help me out. You guys are already subscribing. It's the greatest. So continue to do that. Remember that even the impossible is possible. And as we ponder that thought, I'll hope you'll join me next time, this Thursday, this Sunday, whenever it is, as we take a glimpse into the unthinkable. Stay safe. Wear your mask. Stay out of the heat.